punishment aspect, which is prosecution. But our focus as a police organization is to prevent crime. As you rightly pointed out, it is our duty to protect life and property. And journalists are inclusive. And they are our very important stakeholders. Because successful policing, or policing by consent, is largely influenced by journalists, because you articulate the views of the public. You give us reports where we have not been able to reach. And also, we also use your various channels to reach out to the public. So that relationship between the police and the media is key in every democracy. It is rather unfortunate that we, as a duty bearers, over the years have hit the headlines when there is an infraction on journalists, either an assault, either an aggressive behavior, and all that. We have realized that we cannot go on like this. We have realized that we cannot end up with statements from GJA front page, police has assaulted the journalists, and it ends. But we need to develop stronger institutions that would realize the critical role of the media, so that from the constable on the beat up to the highest level, we know that the media is an important ally in democracy and in policing. What we have done, I think Prof has mentioned a few, Professor Kakari has mentioned a few steps, pragmatic steps, and this initiative was taken by our office to say that, one, we need a framework that will guide the working relations between the police and the media. Policemen also have complaints against the attitude and behavior of journalists. Journalists also have complaints against the behavior of police officers. How do we minimize these complaints that sometimes, unfortunately, lead to physical attacks? So one, we need a framework. And that framework is what we are working with the Media Foundation for West Africa, the GJA, GIBA, the media training institutions, and some other organizations that are supporting us. And the framework is almost done. And I believe that we'll have another forum to discuss that framework, so that the journalist understands the role of the police. The journalist understands certain protocols that you must follow when you're reporting on policing and crime, especially public order situations where there is violence. The police understand the role of the journalist, and he understands how a journalist should approach such situations, and they need to protect the journalist. All these frameworks have been silent, they have been absent. You cannot find any document that defines the relationship between the police and journalists when it comes to journalist safety.